All right, guys, I tried to have music playing. Wasn't working. YouTube booted me. I'll have to Google next time what music I can use because this is not working with that music. So next time we'll have music. Whatever. I'm going to wait until a few more people pop on and then we'll get started. Because Trevor should be sending the link out now. And then we'll get going. All right, we got 3 people in. We'll wait for a few more. And like I said, I don't know if everybody caught this when I started last one. The chat is open, so if something isn't feeling right, I'll hopefully be able to kind of catch it. I'm going to be back there, so it'll be a little harder for me to answer everyone's questions from back there, but we'll make it work. Give you guys 1 more minute there. And then we'll get going. Next time, I promise there'll be music. All right, we're going to get started. So we'll start with our neck, bring the chin down to the chest, rotate as far as you can one way, tip it back, bring it all the way around to the other side, and then back to the center. Then we'll go the opposite way, rotate, tip, all the way around, and back to the center. 1 more time, rotate, tip, up and around, and then back the other way. Good. Then we'll go to our shoulder blades, shrug it up, squeeze back, keeping that squeeze, pull it all the way down, and roll forward. Up, back, down, roll it forward. Up, back, down, and forward. And then we'll reverse it. Squeeze back, pull up, and forward. Down, back, up, forward. 1 more. Good. And then we'll go to the shoulders. All the way up, find that end range. Once you find that end range, start rotating the palm away, reaching back as you go. Squeeze back a little bit more here. So reaching back as far as you can, unwind it. All the way up, find that end range, rotate the palm away, reach and rotate as you go. Really focus on not letting that shoulder moving, your chest moving. Obviously, we want our shoulder to move. And we'll go to the other side, all the way up, find that end range, rotate the palm away, avoid the couch, and then reverse it, reaching back, and unwind it. All the way up, find that end range, rotate the palm away, and then reverse it. Good. Then we'll go to the elbows with the palms facing out, bend the elbows up, rotate as much as you can, fully straighten. Flip and bend, flip and straighten. Flip and bend, flip and straighten. Stay in there, you're going to bend back up, rotate in towards you, and fully straighten. Flip and bend, flip and straighten. 1 more. Good. Then we'll go to the wrist, making 3 slow circles each way. Really trying to not let that forearm rotate over. All of the motion is going to come just from the wrist. And then once you get 3, we'll switch directions. So you hear lots of clicks and pops of the wrist. And then we'll switch sides. Same thing. We'll get 3 slow circles each way. Trying to not let the forearm rotate as you go. Good. Once you get your 3, we'll switch directions. If that becomes easy, you can do it without holding on to your forearm. Makes it a little bit harder. You're just trying to not let that forearm move. Good. All right. Let's go to our thoracic spine next. crossing the arms. You're going to crouch down as much as you can, rotate as far as you can one direction, tip it down, extend up and around, untip and unrotate. And then we're going to go the opposite way. Rotate, tip, extend up and around, untip and unrotate. And then we'll go back the other way. Rotate, tip, extend up and around. And then last time, rotate, tip, extend up and around. Good. And then we'll go down to our hands and knees for the rest of our spine. Starting at the tailbone, you're going to sink one vertebrae down at a time. And then same thing, starting at the tailbone, you're going to round all the way out. Each time, trying to get a little bit more motion and make it a little bit more controlled. Good. Let's do one more each direction. And then we'll go to the hips. So, bring the knee up to the elbow, out to the side, tip the heel up, and bring it around. And then reverse it. Heel up to the ceiling, knee out to the side, to the elbow, and down. My hips were popping like crazy. I'm sore from yesterday's workout. If you guys did yesterday's workout, woo! Good. And then we'll switch sides. Knees coming up to the elbow, out to the side, tip the heel up, swing it around, and reverse it. Heel up to the ceiling, knees coming out to the side, up to the elbow, and down. Knee to the elbow, out to the side, tip the heel up, and swing it around, and reverse. Good. And then we'll go onto our bottoms for our knee. So we're going to lead from our heel, but our focus is our knee. So our heel is just kind of making that tibial internal and external rotation. So that rotation that kind of happens at the shin. So we're going to rotate from the heel. It's going to go in and up, then out and down. In and up, out and down. In and up, out and down. Staying there, you're going to go back up. Then you're going to bring the heel in and down. Out and up, in and down. Out and up, in and down. One more. Out and up, in and down. And then we'll go to the foot. So now we're going to try to make those 3 slow circles from the ankle. Slow as you possibly can. This time you're trying to not get any rotation coming from the shin. It should all come from the ankle. And if you find a spot that you're kind of going a little bit quick through the motion, that's where you really want to slow down. Switch directions. Focus all of your energy on it. If you notice you kind of do one of these where you're like, whoop, that's where you want to really try to focus all your energy on. Go a little bit slower there. Good. And we'll switch sides. Going back to the knee, we'll start with the heel, going in and up, out and down. In and up, out and down. In and up, out and down. Staying there, we're going to go back up, rotate in and down. Out and up, in and down. One more. Out and up, in and down. And then we'll go to our ankle. Same thing, 3 slow circles in each direction. The slower, the better. You really have to work a lot harder if you move slowly. Like I said last time, I won't know if you guys are going slow because I can't see you and call you out. Good. Once you get 3, switch directions. Really try not to let that shin move. All right, and then we'll stand up for our toes, our oh so favorite toes. Lifting up just the big toe, leave the other 4 toes on the ground. Each time, try to lift a little bit higher. Good. Then leave the big toe down, lift the other 4 toes up. Don't let the ankles roll in as you go. Good, then we're gonna lift all the toes up. Spread them wide, leading with the pinky toe, 1 toe down at a time. So wave them down. So lift, spread, wave them down. Lift, spread them, wave them down. 1 more, lift, spread, and wave them down. Good. All right, so we're gonna start today with pigeon, which is what we did last time off the couch. So I'm gonna show you how you can do it from the couch, and then how you would do it if it's too easy off the couch, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So I'll start on the ground first. So if you're gonna do it from the ground, so the harder version, you're gonna start in your 90-90, and then you're gonna take, let's all go with our left leg. We'll all start on our left leg. So if you're gonna go from the ground, we're in 90-90, that left leg is gonna stay forward. You're gonna try to bring that back leg back into pigeon, which I'm really bad at pigeon from the ground. So it would be like this. And if I had blocks, I would put blocks under my left leg, under my left thigh. So if you do have blocks at home, you can go ahead and throw them under your left thigh. I'll show you kind of where it would go with my handy textbook. It would go right under your thigh like that to make it a little bit easier. So if you're like me and it's a little too hard, we're gonna go off the couch. And so what you're gonna do, we're gonna still take that left leg, and it's gonna be in that 90-90, as if we were doing 90-90 from the couch. Hopefully that makes sense. So we have that 90-90 degree angle as if we were doing part of 90-90. So we're gonna hold this for a minute. We're gonna feel that nice stretch in through our butt on the left side. We get a timer going. If you feel like you want to get more of the stretch in the back of the leg, you can kind of start working that leg back a little bit. You see, it's not as much as straight down. It's kind of slided back a little bit. You should be feeling a pretty good stretch in that left hip or in the front of the right hip. That's where you should be feeling it. And the goal is to kind of like work your way up. I mean, hold on if you need to. All right. So from here, we're going to do our kinetic stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull ourselves into that stretch going forward. So that's as far as I can go, feeling comfortable. And then you're going to drive that front leg to push yourself back up tall. So you can either go hands down, pull yourself in, push to get out. Balance is hard. Or you can go one hand, pull into the stretch, push to get out, go hands behind your head, hands across your chest. Whatever is going to challenge you the most. We're going to do 10 of them. So pull to get in, push to get out. Pull into the stretch, push to get out. That's 5. Do 5 more. Feels so good to stretch after yesterday's workout. Good. Once you get 10, we'll bring that leg down, and then we'll switch to the other side. So, going off the right side, again, if you're going from the ground, you'll start in your 90-90, keeping that right leg in the front. We'll slide the left leg back, and you'll kind of come up into that pigeon position. So let me try that from the side so you guys can see that there too. So now start in that 90-90, right leg is in front. You're gonna slide that leg back And then I would block right under my right thigh. So go ahead and get set in whatever position feels best. Whether it's from the ground with some blocks or some textbooks if you got them, or if it's off the couch. And I said this last time too, if it hurts that knee in the front, what you can do is grab like a pillow or something and let that knee kind of come up so it's not so flat onto the couch. So we'll slide that back leg back a little bit. And then we're holding. Get that stretch. If you feel like you want to get more of a stretch through the back, you can kind of come down. Or you can if you want more of a stretch in the front, you can come down a little bit. If you want more of the stretch in the back, you can kind of work up into that taller posture. Let that knee go back a little bit more. Sliding it back a little bit. You'll get more of that hip flexor stretch there. And we're holding. It feels so lovely. All right. So from here, we're going to do that same kinetic stretch. Remember, let's pull yourself into the stretch. Push the leg into the ground. Pull yourself in. Push. Get up tall. Pull and push. Pull and push. You can tell this is my easier side. Remember, we're getting 10. I got 3 more. Good. Come on out of that. Shake it on out. And then we're going to go into butterfly next. Push this down just a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more. Okay. So for butterfly, a few different things. You can actually, I'd rather you bring your legs further away from you so that way you can sit up in a tall posture, then have them all the way in here and kind of being really rounded. So when you're doing butterfly, you want to be in this posture, right? You want to be up nice and tall. When you let go, you want to be in that tall posture. So you don't want to be here, let go, and do this. If you feel like you're going to do that, slide those legs out a little bit more so you can be more upright. So, a little coffee break, have a little sip. Let you all get settled. Find your happy place with your butterfly. Because we're going to do our first pails and rails here. So, if you are very flexible and can get your knees all the way to the ground, pretty much with your heels as close in to your thighs as you can. So if you can get there to start, you're going to take your textbook or whatever kind of block that you have and throw it under your heels. That's going to give you a little bit more range of motion for your knees to get to the ground. So for our pails contraction, we're going to be taking our hands and putting them on our shins. You're going to use your elbows. Let's slide over a little bit more. It's not so dark. You're going to use your elbows. They're going to go into your thighs, and you're going to be driving your thighs and knees up towards the ceiling, so into your forearms. And then rails, you're going to take your hands off and pull your knees closer to the ground. So pails, driving your knees up towards the ceiling. Rails, driving them down towards the ground. And we're going to slowly ramp that up like we did last time, working on that, thinking of it like a volume dial where we're slowly ramping up the contraction until we get to that safest, greatest 100% contraction. And we'll go from there. All right, so get up nice and tall, grabbing on. 20%, just start driving your knees up towards the ceiling, pushing into your forearms. 30%, squeeze your quads and hamstrings. 40%, tighten your glutes. 50% abs. 60 lats, 70 tension through your arms, 80% deep in the contraction. You should feel like you're starting to shake a little bit here. Safest, greatest contraction. Give it all you got. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Slowly let off. Pull your legs apart. Drive those knees down to the ground. Good. So make your adjustments. If that felt easy, try to bring your heels in a little bit more. If it was too hard and you couldn't maintain your posture during your rails, bring your feet out a little bit more. Kind of make those adjustments. Like I said, if you guys have questions, you can always shoot them up into that text box there. Hopefully I can read it and answer them as we're going. All right, so we get set. We'll get our second tails and rails here. 20%, pushing in. 30%, squeeze your quads and hamstrings. 40%, squeeze your glutes. 50% abs. 60 lats. 70 tension through your arms. 80% deep in the contraction. Safest, greatest contraction here. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Slowly let off. Pull those knees closer to the ground. Keep pulling them there. This time as you're pulling, I want you to put your elbows right back on and capture that motion that you just gained. And then we're going to go again for our last one. All right. 20%, pushing in. 30%, squeeze your quads and hamstrings. 40%, squeeze your glutes. 50% abs. 60 lats. 70 tension through your arms. 80% deep in the contraction. Safest, greatest contraction here. Really drive up and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Slowly let off. Pull those knees closer to the ground. Pull and hold, pull and hold. Whew. Now we'll take a little break. Shake your legs out a little bit. And then what we're going to need is our shoe or block if you guys have blocks at home, or you can use your textbook. I'm going to go ahead and use the shoes because they're right here and they're Trevor shoes. So why not? So we're going to do our hovers here. So what that is, from butterfly, I'm going to show you in 2 different positions. I'm going to show you facing forward, and then I'm going to face the side so that way you can see posture-wise what we're going to do. So we're going to all start with our right leg. What you're going to do is you're going to be sitting up nice and tall. We're going to lift, come out into our widest split, gently place the foot down, and then we're going to pull it back in, back into butterfly. So that's up, out and down, and then pulling it back in. So there's a few different variations of this that you can do as well. I'm going to go from the side so it can make sense. So if we're going to go, again, we're going to keep our feet in a position where we can sit up nice and tall. If you can't maintain this position and you have a chair or whatever behind you, you can put your back up against it. That's going to make it a lot harder to get some range of motion, but it's going to keep you more honest. So you can do it with the chair or couch, whatever you have, or a wall if you're near a wall. You can use that. Or you can do keeping your hands on the ground, keeping you in that really upright, tall position. Lift, out and down, and then coming back in. And then ideally, you're going to be up tall. You can go hands out, hands behind the head, whatever you feel like is going to challenge you the most. And if you can't lift over the shoes, just get rid of it. And kind of work on that sliding in and out. And we're going to get 5 of them. So hopefully you've done at least 5 on one side, on the right side. So now let's do 5 on the left side. I'll give you another second or 2 there. We'll get the rest of them. To make it harder, if you feel like you are upright, you are able to lift and it's no problem, someone like Kim Barton, like she is just like foot all the way up here. Give yourself a target in the room. Like you can look at, you know, something in the distance and kind of think, okay, let me try to get my foot up to that height and then come back in. Or you can, you know, find other objects in your house to lift over. If you have, I mean, we have this little block set. You can use little blocks. You can grab like a soap bottle. We all got a lot of soap right now. I know that's for sure. Everybody's got a lot of toilet paper. You can stack a couple rolls of toilet paper if you want. We can be really clever here. Or if you're like me, you can just use a shoe. And then you can slide that shoe where you kind of want it. Say you want to work on more of your split. You can kind of give yourself that target out there. Lift, straighten, and then come over the shoe way out there. And then we'll get 5 on the left side. Ooh, it's hard. All right. Hopefully we all got 5 on each side. I'm gonna take a little coffee break. Okay, so next thing we're doing, actually just let those legs shake out a little bit. We're gonna stay in butterfly. We don't need our props anymore. Slide those out of the way. But we're gonna do our infinities in butterfly. So I'm gonna count it out. And you guys are gonna all kind of try to stay the same speed as me because the speed is important. Same thing though, posture is important. Find that position that you're gonna be in where you're staying up as tall as you can. If you start slouching like this, that means it's a little too hard. Slide those legs out. So first we'll get set, and I'll actually show you first what we're gonna do, and then the next rep we'll all do it together. So for our infinities, we're gonna start with the left hand on our back. Right hand is gonna go behind our head. I'm actually gonna show you this way, and then I'm gonna turn around and show you what my hands are doing. So it's kind of like our swimmers. We're gonna lift the elbows, then lift the hands, straighten out the arms. I have to move because the couch is in the way. Then you're gonna start rotating as much as you can. Then you're gonna bend, and then we'll relax. So I'll turn around and show you from the back what that looks like. So left hand behind the back, right hand behind the head. You're gonna squeeze the elbows back, lift the hands, straighten the arms, start rotating as much as you can, then bend and relax. And then we'd reverse it, just like this. Okay. But maintaining that perfect posture from our butterfly position. All right, so getting up nice and tall, starting with the left hand behind the back, right hand behind the head. We're gonna lift the elbows, lift the hands, straighten the arms, come up and around, bend the elbows, find the back, and relax. Lift the elbows, lift the hands, straighten the arms, come up and around, find the back, and relax. That's 1. We're gonna get 5 of them. So shake it out, change your position, find what's gonna be best for you. If that means pulling your legs out a little bit more, go ahead. But remember, posture is key with this one. Posture is the most important thing. So let's go for round 2. Lift the elbows, lift the hands, straighten the arms, come up and around, bend the elbows, find the low back, and relax. Lift, lift, reach, up and around, find the back, and relax. This round, I really want you guys to focus on your fists. Make as much tension through your arms as you can when you do this. The more tension, the more beneficial it'll be for you. And then really focus on that reaching back portion of it. So left hand behind the back, right behind the head. Lift the elbows, lift the hands, keep that tension, rotating as much as you can. Bend and relax. Lift, lift, straighten, reaching as you go. Bend and relax. Good, we'll do 2 more here. Lift, lift, straighten, up and around, bend and relax. Lift, lift, straighten, keeping that reaching back as you're going. Good. Last one. Lift, lift, straighten, up and around, bend and relax. Good. And last one. Lift, lift, straighten. Good. And relax. Whew. All right, so we are done with butterfly. The next one we're going to do is squat. So I'm going to give you a few different variations for this because what we're going to do is we've done this a bunch of times in Kinstretch. So if you've come to Kinstretch, you know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do our 1, and then we're going to come up a quarter, back down, all the way back up. Now, I'll show you that version, but if it bothers your knees, I want you to go and grab like a kitchen chair or some sort of a chair that you can squat to or something that you're comfortable that's not going to bother your knees. Because we're going to be doing a few of them and it's going to be, I'm counting it out. So you're going to have to go off of my count. So let me bring this up just a hair so you guys can all see me. Hopefully. I'll stand way back here so you can see what it looks like. So for our 1 1/4 squat, I'm going to give us a count. It's on my count, so it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to sit in the bottom of our squat. We're going to come up just a little bit, back down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. So that's how that's going to look. If you're going to do it from a chair, what I want you to do is you're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're not going to sit all the way. You're going to keep tension through your legs. You're going to pop your booty off the chair just a little bit. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to stand up. Hopefully that makes sense. If that doesn't, put a little comment down there, and hopefully I can explain something a little bit better. I'll grab a little bit of water. Water or coffee, either way. So you're going to go off of my tempo. So if you go too fast, you're going to either end up sitting in the bottom too long or you're going to stand up too quick. The whole point of going slow is it's going to make it a lot more challenging, which we love. Same thing for arms. If you want to make this more challenging, what you can do is either go squat with your arms out, creating that tension there. You can go hands behind your head. That'll make it a lot harder. Or if you have a weight and you want to add weight to it, you can. But I would focus more on getting more depth and going as slow as you possibly can. All right, so here we go. And in that squat, I like to go arms out, create a lot of tension through my arms. The more tension you create, the easier the movement actually becomes. So down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hear lots of clicks and pops. Come up just a little bit and back down, all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I actually went a little bit too fast on that one. So we'll go again. Back down, all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So I'm going to do one from here too to show you. So 2 down. Shake out those legs a little bit. And we're going down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up just a little bit. Back down. All the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake out those legs. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Let's up it a little bit, and let's do 10 seconds. Make it just a little bit harder. Because we love to make it harder, right, guys? All right, so same thing. We're going down. We're going 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be in the bottom of your squat. Come up just a little bit. Back down. All the way up. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. We'll do one more here. Maybe 2. Let's do 2 more. 2 sounds good. All right. Going down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up just a little bit. Back down. 10 seconds to get up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. One more. Shake it out. Shake it out. Last one. Going down. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come up just a little bit. And back down. All the way up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good. Shake it out a little bit. All right. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to stay in the bottom of our squat, and we're going to work on our ankle circles. So, the way that will work is using your couch, whatever you got to hold on to or not hold on to. You're just going to make those slow circles from the ankle. If you can't do it from the bottom of your squat, you're going to sit up on your chair, kind of push yourself up, and just do it like this. But making sure that the motion is coming from the ankles and not, kind of from your arms. You're going to make sure that you're pulling yourself in each direction and then pushing. So you're pulling and pushing. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, like if you have questions, throw it in the box there, and I'll try to answer it. We're going to go 10 each direction. So, you're going to get down into that squat. You're going to push one way, push, and then pull. And you're going to do 10. Once you get 10 one way, we're going to go 10 the other way. Doesn't look like anybody has questions, so hopefully we're all getting them. 10 each direction. All right. Phew. Last thing in our squat position, we're going to do our toe intrinsic that we started with. So our toe intrinsics from the beginning. So if you've been doing everything from your squat position, you're going to stay in your squat, and we're going to do lifting up just the big toe. We're going to do 10 of those, lifting up the other 4 toes, 10 of those, then lift, spread, and weave them down. You'll notice that it's a lot harder to do them from the bottom of a squat than it is to just do it in standing. And then same thing. Well, actually, no. You're not. You don't need to use your chair. You're just going to kind of come into a little quarter squat. You're going to get into the lowest squat that you can. That's going to feel comfortable for you. If you can drop all the way down to the bottom, that's what you're going to do. All right, so let's start with the big toe. Lifting up just the big toe. Bringing it 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you were like me and you can only do one at a time, we're going to do the other leg now. Staying with that big toe, we're going to do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Whew. And come on out of it. Shake it out a little. So like I said, now we're going to go with the other toes. The other 4 toes, leaving the big toe down. Lifting the 4 toes up. I'm probably going to end up doing it 1 foot at a time. So leaving the big toe down. Lifting the 4 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And come on out. Shake it out. You should feel a lot of this through the front of your shin. You should feel that's where all of the muscles are working as you're trying to pull those toes up. So the last one we'll do is the lift in the wave. So back down into the squat. Lift. Spread them wide. Wave them down. 1. Lift. Spread. Wave them down. 2. Lift. Spread. Wave them down. 3. Lift. Spread. 4. Lift. 5. Lift. 6. Lift and spread. 7. 8. Lift. 9. One more. And 10. Whew. Just trying to feel the burn in front of my shins. And we'll do 10 more on the other side. So back down into that squat. Whatever feels good for you. Lift. Spread. Move them down. 1. Lift. Spread. Move them down. 2. Lift and spread. Wave them down. 3. Lift. 4. 5. Lift. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Whew. Yowza. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Last grouping we're going to do will be standing up. So, just going to move the camera a little bit so you can see me better. So for this one, if you are near a wall, that will probably be best. Or if you have a broomstick handy, you can use that. I'm actually going to go back here, back to the wall, and I'll show you kind of what we're going to do. Actually, I'll probably just stay here to show you, and then I'm going to head back there. So the first thing we're going to do excuse me, is our hip cars in our standing position. So from the front, what that's going to look like, we're going to all start with our right leg. We're going to pull up as high as you can, out to the side, tip, and then bring it around. And then we'll reverse it, bring the leg back, up and around. So from the side, what you're going to do Pulling up, out. Woo! This is why you need the wall, for a little bit of balance. And then back and forward. So we're gonna get 10. But remember, you're going off of my count. Actually, not that much room back there. I'm gonna just do it right here. So, like I said, you can use a broom handle. We usually use the PVC pipes in the gym, or we'll use the rig to hold on to. You can use a wall, pretty much anything that you want. Or if you want to try, you can do it with nothing. It's going to be a lot more balance on the standing leg. So, hopefully you all are positioned where you need to be, or you can use the couch. If you have a couch that you don't feel like you need to lean on, we'll go from there. All right, so let's start with the right leg. Bring that knee up towards the chest as much as you can. Out to the side, tip the heel, and swing it around. And then we're going to reverse it. Heel is going back as far as you can. Knees coming out to the side, up to the center, and then down. So that's 1. Let's get 5 each way. That sounds good. So pull that knee up, out to the side, rotate, and reach back, and then reverse it. Heels going back as far as you can. Bring that knee out to the side, up to the center, and down. 2. You'll notice that standing leg actually ends up getting a lot more work than the rotating leg. All right, bring that knee up towards the chest, out to the side, tip it back, swing it around, and then reverse it. Heels going back as far as you can, out to the side, up to the center, and down. Whew. 3, 2 more. Knee up to the chest, out to the side, tip, and swing it around, and reverse it. Heels going back, knees coming up and around. Ooh, feel the burn on that side. If you're doing it right, you should feel this side burning. Keeping that balance. Make sure when you're doing, we'll do one more on this side, but make sure when you're doing it, you're not getting a lot of like wobbling from your upper body. The goal is to keep everything as still as you can and only get the motion from the right leg, the one that's moving. All right, let's do one more on this side. Knee up towards the chest, out to the side, rotate, swing it around, and then reverse it. Heels going back, up, and around. Whew. And then we'll switch sides and do it all over again. I'm going to come right here so you can still see me. All right, so let's go with that left leg. We'll get 5 on this side. Bring that knee up towards the chest, out to the side, rotate that knee, bring it around and down, and then reverse it. Heels going back as far as you can, out to the side, up, and then back down. Up to the ceiling, out to the side, rotate that foot up, swing it around, and then we'll reverse it. Heels going back as far as you can, rotating up and around. 2. Same thing. Try not to get as much movement through the rest of your body. We'll just get all of it from the hip. We'll go for our last 3. Bring that knee up towards your chest, knee out to the side, heel up to the ceiling, swing it around, and reverse it. Good. Same thing, keep tension through your arms. The more tension you can create through the rest of your body, the easier that it will be to do these movements. So really focus on squeezing your core, create tension through your arms. That's why you'll always see me kind of making a fist, really trying to grind it out. So 2 more. Bring that knee up towards the chest, out to the side, rotate, swing it around, and reverse it. And down. We'll do 1 more. And each time you're really trying to focus on making that circle a little bit bigger. So Last one, pulling that knee up towards the chest, out to the side, rotate and reach, and then reverse it. Ugh. Whew. Hips are burning. All right. Last thing we got here. We're going to go back to the right hip. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a passive range hold, which I'm not sure if we did that last week or not. I don't think so. So what we're going to do with our passive range hold, my throat so dry from talking, need a coffee break. I swear I don't have symptoms. So passive range holds. What we're going to do is I'm going to call it out. We're going to find our passive range of motion. That is the max range of motion that you can get by pulling your leg into that position. I'm going to say take a deep breath in. As you take that deep breath in, you're really holding that position. I'm going to say let the air out. As you breathe out, I want you to create as much tension through your core, through the rest of your body, and you're going to breathe all the air out and hold that position and not let that body part move. You're going to be still as statues. And like I said, the more tension you create through your body, the easier this will be. So for our passive range hold for our hip, what we're going to do is we're going to pull up and we're going to bring the leg out. Actually, we're going to do it here. I want to do it like this instead. So I'm going to give you two different variations if you want to do it, because this one can be pretty easy. So level one, what you're going to do, if you've done Kinstretch before, you're going to do the second option. The first one, what you're going to do, I'll show you from the side, it'll be a little easier. You're just going to pull that knee up towards your chest as much as you can. You're going to take that deep breath in and out. When I say out, you're going to slowly let go. You're going to hold that position and try to not let it fall down while maintaining that proper posture. I don't want you to do this to hold it. If you've done Kinstretch before and you want to do the harder version, what you're going to do is you're going to take, trying to find the best way to show you guys. You're going to grab the leg, then you're going to grab your ankle, and the goal is going to be to hold it here. So that makes sense. You're grabbing here. Goal is to hold it there. See, I'm not so good at it, so that's why we're going to do this together. Hopefully that makes sense. So there's two options. Option one, passive range hold, we're just going to stay right here. Option two, you're going to grab there. And we're going to go off of my count. So find your position if you want, and go hand against the wall. I'm actually cheating. Not really cheating. I'm using the couch on my shin as my balancing assistant there. So let's all start with our right leg. What you're going to do is find that passive range. Take that deep breath in. Out. Breathe all the air out. Create tension. Try to hold that position. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And you're going to grab and reset. Find that end range. So either pulling that knee up towards your chest or pulling the foot out to the side like this. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let it go. Fight it. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. And then let the leg down. Shake it out. We're going to go again and reset. Hopefully, again, that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, go ahead and comment in the box there, and I can hopefully try to adjust it and make it easier for you. If you want to make it easier, if this feels too hard, if you feel like you can't balance and pull your knee up towards your chest, you can always do this laying on your back. That's going to be the easiest way to do it, is laying on your back. Phew. 2 reps, and I'm really out of breath on that one. All right. So go ahead, grab your leg, take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab it. We'll go again. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go. Fight it. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. We'll do 2 more. Shake it out a little bit. Make your adjustments as you need. Remember, really focus on that breathing out. As you breathe out, create as much tension through your whole body. Think arms, think the standing leg, think the leg that you're squeezing, all of it. All right, last 2 reps. Pull that leg up. Actually, I'll show you. I'll do this one last, just to help you guys out. Pull that leg up. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let it go. Hold it there. You're perfect statues. Don't let it move. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab it. Pull it up toward your chest. Pull the foot towards the ceiling. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. Shake it out. Then we're going to do the other side. Whew. So remember, that's pulling the knee up towards the chest, or we're grabbing the leg out to the side this way. Let you get set for a second, and then we're going to get going. All right. So pull the leg up. Take that deep breath in and out. Create tension. Hold it. And then grab the leg. Ooh, this is definitely my weaker side. Pull it up. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. And we'll get going. 2 more. Pulling that leg up. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab the leg. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. Shake it out. We'll do 2 more. 2 more, and then we're done. Okay. Last 2. Find your position. Get set. Pull it on up. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go. Create all that tension. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab the leg. Take that deep breath in and out. Slowly let go. Hold it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then let it down. Whew. Then shake it off. Walk it out, walk it out. And that's it for today. Don't know about you guys. I'm tired. That was tough. And if you want, you can always lay down, do that breathing circuit that we did last time with just the hand on the chest, hand on the belly. Nice belly breathing. And then working on that max inhale, max exhale, and then working on some of that core work. Don't think we have any announcements other than if you ordered from Box Bistro, the pickup is going to be from 12 to 2 today at the gym. We will most likely be doing Kinstretch on here again next week. I don't think we're allowed to be back in the gym yet, but we'll still be streaming stuff. Look out for a couple more videos this week of actual workout videos. I think I'm going to stream a couple of them so you guys can motivate me to do them because it's hard, postpartum. I'm so grateful for all of you guys, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Enjoy your Sunday.